Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So in the last video we saw how to use the in and not operator in our queries and get the data from our database. And now I suppose that the different type of operators which we have seen till now is clear in your mind. So now in this video we are going to see the use of different clauses, that is group by, order by, etc. So without wasting our time, let's see how to use that particular clauses in our queries and get the data from our database, right? So here first I'm starting with the group by clause. So now what is the group by clause or the group by word which is used in our query? So from the word itself, you've been able to know that group by means the data which you are having, and if they are having a particular group in it, then it will combine that group and it will give you that particular data. For example, in a basket, I am having multiple fruits, that is a bunch of apples or bananas or oranges, right? So they are scattered in a large amount. But as I say group by, so all the fruits which are there, they will group into three or four different categories according to the name of that particular fruit. So here group by means to group a particular data which are having that similarities in it, right? So this is how the group by clause is used. Now let us see with the help of the queries that how they are used. So first see the tables. So now suppose here I am taking the table that is customer, so I will write it in a way as right. So this is the data of our customer. So now suppose I want the data that get the data of the customers who are living in the same city. So here there are multiple cities which are repeated, that is Bombay or Nagpur or something like that, right? So I have to group them. I want the data which is not representing you all these names multiple times, but it is giving you a single name itself. So this is how you get the data of multiple entries in one. They are grouping it into one, that is all the group of Bombay is combined and Nagpur is combined, etc. So let us see the query of it. So here I have written select star from customer. So I'll get the table, right? Group by city. So it will group the particular table according to the name of the city. So now suppose here if we see, then here it is giving us only the city name which is written only once, right? And also the data of, suppose here the Bombay is only written once. So the first entry of a customer which is there, so it will take that particular entry only, right? So this is how it is combining your particular data into one, that there are this many particular things which are combined and it will give you a data according to that. It is combining or grouping your data if there are some similarities in it, right? So this is how the group by clause is used to group your data into a minimum form. If it is maximized in a large amount, then it will minimize it and it will give you. So if I don't want the customer name, I just only want to see that how many cities are there. So I can also write it in a way as select city from customer group by city. So here I'll get only the cities. There are the not the names are repeated here. Only the cities names are written once. So this is how the group by clause is used, right? So now here comes is the order by clause. Now how the order by clause is used. So here also order by means it is getting your data into a particular order. That is, if we say for letters, then it will be in the alphabetical order, or if the numbers are there, if there are some numeric digits, so it will arrange it into ascending or in the descending order, or if there are the dates, so it will arrange it according to the month wise and the date wise. So here order by is used to arrange your data according to the requirement of that particular term. So now suppose I am taking the table that is deposit. So here you can see that for amount, the data is not arranged. So I want the data which is arranged in an ascending order. So here if we see, then the first come is for 1100, then 1210. It will come in that way. But here if you see, it is not arranged in a particular manner. So I want to arrange it. So here order by clause is used. So how we can write it? I will write it in a way as So here I have written select star from deposit order by amount. So order by represent the arrangement of that particular column and the column is written besides it. So order by amount. So the column name which is written after the particular clause, that particular clause will be applicable to that particular column. So now here if you see, then all our data is represented in ascending order by default. So the by default arrangement is ascending. So here if we see, then the smallest number comes the first and the number which comes, that is the biggest number, is coming at the last, right? So this is about the amount or for a numeric data. Now suppose I want it in an alphabetical order, so how I can write it? So now suppose for customer name I want it in an alphabetical order, so I will write it in a way as I'm just changing the name of the columns. You don't have to mention the particular that I want in and alphabetical order or something like that. At particular column, if it is in the string form, then it will arrange it in the alphabetical order. If it is in the numeric form, then it will automatically arrange it into ascending order. So here you can see for the customer, now it is arranged in an alphabetical order, that is A, K, M, etc. For the date also, if I will write it in a way as, so here the data which I wanted, and it should be arranged according to the date, that the date which comes the first. So here you can see from 1995 March it is increasing till 1996 of March, right? So this is how the order by and the group by clause is used, and you can also use them at the starting of the name of the column. But if the data is so long, or if you want the whole data in that particular manner, then these clauses are also used, and mostly they are used because it is more sufficient or it is more easier to write it after it. Because if you write the clauses or I want this particular data in between the columns, that is select a particular column and you are defining it before it, then it will be more confusing. So at last you are writing it to reduce your confusion and get the data in a more sufficient and an easy way, right? So this is the clauses which we use to arrange our data according to our requirement, that is group by and order by clause. And in the next video we will see the mathematical operations, that is how to round up our values in a particular table or how to get the square root of it and etc. All the functions are also used. So in this video we have seen the clauses, and in the next video we'll see that mathematical functions. So that's all for this video. See you guys in the next video.